Hey y'all. Hey, Roz in the house. Well, I have something to tell you. Um, let's see. It was Friday. Not now. Sorry, y'all. I guess I'm just loved. Hmm? What's she doing? Hmm? New wax body legs. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm forgetting that. Let y'all on. I'm being rude. Anybody gonna come on here and hear what I have to say? Anybody? Nobody? I might as well call this Rambling Roz. Welcome to the Rambling Roz show. I'm sorry that it's so dark in here, but this is not Roz Loves Bling show, so that's the reason why you don't see any jewelry all around me. Oh, but I should show y'all what came today. I'm gonna show you guys what did come today though. It's really, really pretty. Um, so on Friday, I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Let's see. I went to the laundromat. The day the day before that, I went to the gym. I had started back going to the gym, so I went to the gym 2 times last week. But I always, of course, wear my mask, and I wear these. I wear these gloves when I work out. So, and even with me wearing the gloves, I still spray down every machine before I use it. I'm sorry, y'all. Before I use it, and then I went to the laundromat. There's the washing machine is broken, so I had to go to the laundromat and I washed clothes there. And I tried, I made sure I had on my mask and everything. But you know what? It's not. It's a little. It's kind of unavoidable. I feel like everybody is going to get COVID if they haven't already. I mean, I know we're trying to do the best we can, wearing our masks, we're washing our hands, but don't forget to pray. All right. So, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you can try to be careful and just think about, okay, when you go in the grocery store. When I go in the grocery store, I look for the spray bottle so I disinfect the cart. So I spray the cart and wipe it down, and then I go in to do my shopping. But what is that really doing? Like if I grab, let's say I grab some a loaf of bread or a can of something. Well, um what I'm touching a can that probably over 100 people have already touched because I'm shopping. Because it's almost like you got to wear gloves and a mask everywhere you go, you know, because washing your hands sometimes is you can forget. Sometimes you can forget. And I so anyway, so then after I left the laundromat, I started feeling sick. First, my head started hurting up here on the top. It felt like it was just like, I don't know, some water or something sitting on my. Anyway, so I was putting my hand and like pushing my head down to ease kind of discomfort. So I started with a headache, and then my throat kind of felt funny. And then next thing I know, I'm gagging on certain foods. I can't drink the coffee. I try to drink the coffee, and I immediately had to run to the bathroom and spit it out because I felt like it feels like there's just some phlegm just sitting here and right here in my chest. And no matter how much I cough or try to, hawk it up, there's nothing. It seems like it's like stuck like cement, whatever it is, because I can feel it and it's affecting my breathing. Basically, what I'm saying is I tested positive for COVID. I'm sure you guys kind of got the hint since I was talking so much. But yeah, when I just started feeling really, really sick. And then, so I just, wait, was that last Friday? But anyway, so that's how it started. And then I was trying to make an appointment to get a COVID test. And I think I mentioned this in another video that I could not find anywhere that had an opening so you could take a COVID test. So, and I got frustrated about it, and I'm like, well, I don't know if I have it. I'm definitely sick right now. So, and so I was trying not to take chances as far as like going into a store or something like that. Plus, I was so drained. I didn't have the energy to go into a store. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna cough. I didn't have the energy to even go in a store. So, I had my husband one morning do the grocery shopping that before he went to work. My husband is so awesome. He has no problem with doing, taking over some things that I can't do for whatever reason. Like, when my arm was hurt, he would do the laundry. He didn't complain about it. He would do the laundry. And sometimes, and sometimes he's doing the laundry before he has to go to work. Or or he'll cook. Why do I keep saying You don't know unless I tell you, right? Anyway, y'all, I'm just kind of dragging because I'm so drained from this virus. So yeah, I took the COVID test. I think it was on Friday, and no, on a Thursday. Y'all, I'm having my days all out of whack. But please forgive me. You know how my memory is. So, and then by the third day, which was Sunday, um, I got an email that I tested positive, and it happened literally when I was in church on Zoom. It was during church, where church was about to be over, but it was during church. And I'm like, I was kind of stunned because everybody around here have been sick. And my husband at his job, they test pretty regularly. And he tested positive, I mean negative, I'm sorry. He tests negative. So so I was the only one sick, except yeah, at first. And then my daughter came over here, and she's sick, and she's complaining about the same symptoms that I have. And her husband is sick. So they all ended up positive. Now I didn't test my 15-year-old and My two grandkids have not been tested, but the school said that they couldn't return to school until next Monday. So, anywho, so you can wreck your brain all you want trying to figure out how you caught it, and you just don't know. You just don't know. And so the bottom line is, it's like, I stop stressing about that and just focus on getting well. But I don't, what I've been feeling is just really tired. The coughing is a whole lot better. I only cough occasionally. Oh, oh. Like one day I couldn't even get out of bed for at least 3 days in a row. I stayed in bed. I'll only get up to go to the bathroom or get something out of, to try to eat something or whatever. But I did not have the energy to stand up. I didn't have the energy to sit down on my couch. All I wanted to do is get right back in the bed. Child, one day, I was feeling so horrible. My breathing, I was feeling so horrible that I didn't even take a bath that day. And I think I probably didn't brush my teeth. And that's a hot mess. Then you're sick when when you don't want to do the normal things, so but so I can't drink coffee because it makes me gag. I can't drink orange juice because it makes me gag. And 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 it seemed like as far as food, I can only really tolerate apples and yogurt and a little bit of French fries. So, so that's been hard. And I was tolerating eggs, but then today, I couldn't eat them. And let's see. I know last night I got up and I made myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's not that I don't have an appetite, but I'm hungry. It's just that when I eat certain things, it makes me feel disgusting. It's almost like all the mucus comes around the food. Like it's trying, like the virus, like it's some type of darn monster in me, and it's trying to eat the food. And you ever seen that movie Alien, and how those aliens look when they open their mouth and they be all slimy like that? I picture an alien in my in right here sitting in my lungs, and when trying to grab at foods, and I taste the mucus and stuff, and it makes me gag. I even tried using mouthwash and gargling to try to get whatever mucus is sitting in my throat. I mean, I can't see it when I open my mouth and look in my mouth, but I can kind of feel it, I can I can feel it. It's just, COVID is terrible. But I thank God I had the vaccine because I couldn't imagine it being worse than this, okay? So that's what I wanted to let you know, that I do have it. And so I've been having the runs all day, y'all. First, my stomach was upset. Oh, and then my grandson started acting sick. He started complaining of a headache, and that his stomach was hurting. And then he um my daughter said he wouldn't eat, and I know he's sick when he don't eat. So, and I just felt so bad because I felt like he caught it from me. But he's doing much better, especially if he can be in the backyard playing. So I'm like, I'm relieved. thank the Lord that my grandkids are resilient and healthy and that they're young. And I'm thankful that I don't feel worse than I do. And I'm trying to give myself permission to, if I don't feel like cleaning, then leave it. So, but today I decided I wanted to clean because for the past 3 days, I've been feeling, feeling better, except for the nausea and that phlegm feeling and feeling tired. Oh shoot, my battery is low, so I gotta hurry up and do this. I gotta hurry me end this. Oh, you guys. So, what was I saying? Other than that, I felt a little boost of energy where I could come and wash dishes, but I felt like I was gonna pass out washing them dishes. So, and today I washed them and I swept the floor, but you know how you bend down to sweep the trash into the thing, and that raised up, I felt dizzy and short of breath. And the stairs, I feel short of breath, and sometimes I feel short of breath when I'm talking too. So that's why I'm probably talking weird and everything. So anyway, so pray for me, please. And I'm quarantined until next Tuesday. So that, guess what? That event that I was preparing for, I can't go now. But hopefully I could do it by Zoom or something. They're trying to figure out a way where I could still do it. Okay. So my chest feels so weird. Oh, and as far as the MRI, I had my doctor's video appointment today, and she's prescribed for me a medication. Darn it, I can't think. She prescribed for me a medication that helps helps to prevent plaque from forming and thickening, and helping the blood to flow easily. And I forget what she called it because I had never heard of it, but I didn't pick it up because I had to have my husband pick it up because I can't go in no pharmacy or nowhere. So, but I am scheduled for in next month, the mid-February, to have an MRI. And I talked over and over with the appointment lady about me feeling like I need to do it sooner, even if it means I have to commute, and she said that she couldn't really do that. So it's like, okay, well, y'all pray for me that y'all please pray for me that I can hang on and until they can get that MRI, and that I'm praying that they don't find anything abnormal. But I'm almost praying that they do see evidence of a stroke, because then that would explain what happened to me on Christmas. If they say my brain doesn't show any type of abnormality as far as ever having a stroke, then that's going to stress me out. It's like, okay, that's really scary now, because I could have a relapse anytime because they don't know what happened. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me, pray for me. All right. And then before this thing died, it probably is, I wanted to show you something. You know that Prince had a makeup line? Well, I ordered it on Amazon and it came today. And see, this is the box that it came in. I haven't tried it yet. This is the box that it came in, and it's really cool because on the box, like all his songs, the title of all his songs are on here, like "Baby I'm a Star" and all that. Is in cursive. I know you probably can't see it. And then this is the make what the makeup is inside of, and it has the symbol, print symbol. And then I open it up, and voila. So on this side, there's a mirror. There's the makeup and eyeshadow in the middle, and then there's that's Prince's eye, and I like how look at it sparkles. I like bling, and it is blinging. So the next time I put on makeup, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette, and this thing